here in Indiana. Well, if you were hoping for a cool down, you got just a little bit, but not much of it.
No.
It's like a
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
that was the cool down for
That
us.
was it.
And it comes in and then it goes
Yep.
away again. But that's August.
Okay.
We are about 4 or 5 degrees cooler this morning in Indianapolis, but there's a front that's coming on through. Give us maybe 36 more hours.
Okay, just
That's-
gradual, making
yes,
us wait for it.
Exactly. And then the heat comes right back. This morning, though, because of the cooler weather and the rainfall that we picked up, at least scattered rain yesterday and last night over central Indiana, now we have some of that patchy dense fog. We're down to 1 mile visibility there in Tippecanoe County and Putnam County. Good morning there right around North Lawrence. The stars this morning around Bedford, we're down under a 1/4 mile for that visibility. And it's 4:49. Usually we see the fog kind of peak between 7 to 8 o'clock. So we'll continue to watch it develop. We've got a new spot developing there near Knightstown. We have some more fog developing from Mooresville, Monrovia, eastbound into parts of Brown County, and then also there towards Johnson County too, around Bargersville and Center Grove. Watch out for some of that. So the front's not completely swung through yet. Areas north and west, your rain chances are really low. Areas south and east of the front, you still have some pop-up chances that I'll show you here in a moment. But this front's going to come on through, give us slightly cooler weather, slightly less humidity for about a day or so. And then another warm front comes in just in time for the weekend. And this is a humdinger of a warm front. It's going to get us back into the low mid 90s for your Saturday and Sunday. So the heat is back on. So enjoy at least a tiny bit of relief. We had some rain overnight last night. That's all pushed into Ohio. We're dry out there this morning, but we are a little bit cooler for areas around Indy and to the north and west. We've got more of those 60s. East and south, 70s. It's 73 in Muncie, 71 in Shelbyville. We're just starting to get some of the effects of that weak cold front to the north and west, and that's why we are a little bit cooler now, down 70 degrees in Indianapolis, but still up a little bit from Richmond, Shelbyville towards Bloomington. The humidity is still out there. You feel the mugginess, but you combine the cooler temperatures and the mugginess, and you get some of that patchy fog and some of these low clouds. Look how they're just passing on by with that light west wind out there in downtown Indianapolis. Don't be surprised if you're looking at the pavement that you see a little bit of some damp spots and wet spots every once in a while. But the relative humidity, we're at 100%. You definitely feel it out there this morning. So for the first half of the day, expect a mix of partly to mostly cloudy skies, kind of leftover clouds here and there with some sun breaks, and then we'll get a little bit more sun in the afternoon with some pop-up chances. I think we're mainly dry this morning, but later this afternoon we'll have some pop-ups, especially south and east of Indianapolis. Later this evening, rain zones continue to push out as that cold front works on us, but these rain chances will be isolated. Not everyone's going to get wet. In fact, I think we'll have fewer pop-ups, but you see some of those pop-ups 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and then hit or miss generally south and east of Indianapolis. Slightly cooler air, less humid air. You really notice it in the mornings, not so much the afternoon temperatures, but by the weekend, we're back well into the 90s. It's going to be hot, and then scattered storm chances return this coming week. But in the meantime, we will be tracking some pop-ups later today.
Time now